15th. It's the third video I've done. Did the first one in June, July, now it's August. Do a little update. Got some spinach going over here. This was planted on 24th of July, and it's doing really well. Looks like it's going to be okay. I was worried about it being too hot, but looks like it's going to be alright. Even got some more going here. Got it in a shady spot. It only gets a couple hours of sun in the morning and a couple at night, and it's been cool lately, so it's doing pretty well. Go over and check out the seedlings. These did okay, but I think being in pots kind of slowed them down from growing so much. I got some blossom end rot going on them. They didn't get really big, and the watering not being real consistent. Tomatoes are kind of funky looking and not very big, but it was an experiment, so I learned a little bit from that. Green beans are doing well. Got lots of green beans off that little bush there. Got some more growing there, and these ones did better than the other container because it's bigger. And these are just got lots of tomatoes on them still. Picked a lot off them. And this one cherry tomato, I don't know how big that is, but I'm 6 feet tall. That's easily 2 feet taller than me. And it's just gigantic. There's lots of tomatoes on it. It's doing good. Basil, still growing strong, man. Picked a little bit. Wendy dried some out. It's still quite a bit here. Gonna have to do something with it. Celery's doing okay. This little volunteer that started out is doing really, really good. You got a nice cluster in here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tasting those. Everything else back there, little onions, scallions, doing okay. Cucumbers are about done. There's a few left, but I think they're about done. Eggplant bounced back and is doing really nice. Got a couple on this one. We picked one off the first one. These really looked scrawny in the beginning. It surprised me, and looks like we're gonna have some more eggplant. Put on the grill last week. It was really tasty. These are I think these were the Camparis. Looking good. We can get a couple tomatoes off those. The excuse me, peppers, orange peppers, or golden California Wonder. Finally starting to turn. Looking good. All the other peppers are doing well. Peppercini ones. This big Bertha plant produced quite a few peppers so far, and I still see a few more popping up. Doing good. The yellow ones in the back are doing well. Had quite a few of them so far. Pretty tasty. Swiss chard, I can't believe this is still growing. This is just, I thought it was gonna bolt like the lettuce did. The romaine bolted, but this, I don't know. It's our first year growing it, and I've been giving it Miracle Grow quite a bit every other week, and it's just green, and it's going very good. The beefsteak tomatoes are doing well. We've got lots of them. Wendy's got more canning to do. There's a lot of them still back there. And the cherries, just I couldn't be happier with these. These have all done really, really fantastic. Some are sweeter than others, but just the amount of them. Every day I could pick every one off there, and tomorrow there'll just be a whole bunch more. Doing really well. I planted some radishes. See how those go. Seem to be doing okay. The San Marzanos are really tasty, and they're popping again. Every day I could pick them, and every day there'd be more. The Romas, they produce a lot of tomatoes, and they're good and everything, but it got leaf blight, and it just tore them up. I tried to keep on it, but it got way too out of control. Did the same thing last year, and I'm gonna have to find something to put on there to keep it under control. But the tomatoes, I mean, we got plenty of them. but it just really destroyed the plants. I'm gonna end up pulling these out, and I'm gonna put spinach in there or something to fill that space before it gets too cold outside. And these other cherries doing well. These had more of these were sweeter than the other ones down there. And this large red cherry is just huge. And you know why they call it a large red cherry? Because the tomatoes are freaking huge. And they're really tasty. When these flowers still doing well. That morning glory, man. It'll grow all the way up to the phone wires. And this is the one problem we have with critters is they just help themselves to the Roma tomatoes. The squirrels really like them. The birds too. Birds been pecking at that. This volunteer producing nice tomatoes. I'm just let it grow on the ground. I move it when I cut the grass, but I'm not even doing anything to that one. Clematis still has a couple flowers here and there. Phlox. Hummingbird bush. Black raspberries all done. Strawberries. I saw some the other day, little tiny ones. I don't know if this blossoms twice a year or whatever, but I did see a couple the other day. Birds probably got them. Go check out the clones. Alright, the seedlings are doing okay. I'm not quite sure about those seeds I had that I planted there. Those look kind of scrawny. And those seedlings, first seedlings compared to these clones, they don't look so good. But very happy with the clones. They're still producing lots and lots of tomatoes. And I've had, I don't know, a couple bowlfuls off it already. Basil's doing really well. Those were little scraggly little seedlings I didn't think were gonna make it. More basil. The Camparis are they're getting big. See, hoping those are gonna pop so I can get a good taste of those. Some more there. That's it. That's the update for August 15th, 2013. Baker's Acres. That's it.